Hello and welcome to another review of Kamen Rider SH Figuarts. Figuarts is a new standard figure series that incorporates the Bandai action figure art under the theme Pursuing Character Expression for Humanoid Action. This is Kamen Rider Black RX version 2.0 ReNewal. God damn it, I messed that up. This is just like the Black ReNewal, and it's the same style as Shadow Moon because Shadow Moon came out a long time after Black and Black RX were released the first time around, and so Black RX did not need a renewal, but he got a re-release because he's also a sold out figure. Because damn it, Black, anything Black related is cool. So you got the Black RX logo right there. The box art's got this whole blue themed sky thing going on. They used the green for the Battle Hopper and the actual black box, so that was like the same theme. And here we got blue instead because his main body is green, and you know, green wouldn't look good on that. But you know, it is the same theme. The silver is kind of hard to read there, but because I've read this line so many times in all the reviews, I can remember it pretty much. Master Rider Black RX, as you figure out, is printed in black there, and a photo of the figure, which is neatly outlined. Also on the top. Hong Kong edition has the Bandai foil sticker and the Bandai Hong Kong sticker. Black RX on the side, silver, got a somewhat pose there, but it's too hard to see, and another pose right there. Child of the Sun, Black RX. Just like the black figure, showing you a photo of him on the bike, and this bike is insanely expensive. I guess as much as I want it, I won't be able to afford it. Oh well. Acrobata, yeah, goodbye. Molding movable option parts. Molding in there, yeah. On the side, silver card underlining because this is the Hong Kong edition. Comes with a survey card with a unique code. If you really want to look at the survey card, I actually have a few photos of those on the older reviews. And also instructions manual, which I'll also be posting on the Facebook. You can check the links below. Telling you how to swap the hands, swap the swords and all that. Hoorays! Newer SH Figuarts compared to older ones. The tray only goes up top. Watch out when you open this up because quite a few things do bounce. Ooh, I'm so excited to turn the camera off and just play the figure for a while. But no, I gotta film this and go in order, or else everything will get messed up. Everything needs plans, you see. Just noticed I'm using a blue background just in time for the blue box. That's awesome. Alright, so crosshair is really shining. Oh, there goes everything falling out. Let's get those back in again, shall we? Right, be very, very careful. I'm not hunting rabbits. Okay, so apart from the fist hands, you also got all his posing hands, relaxed hand, henshin hands, pointing hands, and sword holding hands. He's got a secondary belt buckle, which has a bit of laser on it when he's pulling the sword out. You've got the transparent sword, the normal sword, which you can swapsies all over. Which, I'll do that now. I'll do that now. I will do that now. Let's see, how does he do this? You just unpeg this really hard peg down silver. Note that it's transparent plastic underneath, so it's just painted silver, which means one must be a bit careful and not scrub the paint off. And plug this bit in, and I have the lightsaber mode. Hooray! And pretty much identically molded parts. Pretty cool, I'd say. This almost has a metallic feel to it, but it's not, it's just shiny plastic. Cyclone in there. And of course you can get the small bit and peg the small bit in because, you know, he's pulling it out from his belt. And you also have this alternate belt thing, which pretty much just does that, pegs it in. So you got three sections, you know, he pulls it out halfway and fully, and got the whole lightsaber effect thing going on. Now watch out, this is a really small piece, and those are the main accessories really. He has a lot of hands, more than Black. Like him compared to Black is a definite improvement because he has far more stuff than Black. Alright, stand still you. It's time for articulation. Okay, so Black RX is not known for good articulation because of his neck area, but they put some joints here, so that's cool. Let's see, so he can turn his head a lot, but not full 360 degrees. Turns a lot this way as well. A lot of clicking sound going on. You can look down, you can look up. So they're giving him all the articulation they can possibly get with this style. He's got the same weird shoulder pads just like Black, where it's attached to his arm and not the body. Oh, there goes popping off action, which I gotta admit it wasn't advertised in the promos. Take this thing back on to the ball peg, just slightly. Okay, so Black RX's arms and such, a lot of his parts and his hips, for example, are same as Black because he's the same rider. He's just like an upgrade version. He's like a Cho Henshin. Full 360 there, swivel. I'm not actually swiveling the arm yet because that's really tight. It's very tight. Double elbow joint. Hand is on a board peg. That's on the swivel. Hip can go up, down, rotate, not full. Oh no, yes, full. Oh no, his like body's snapped in half. Ah! Let's get this back in. There we go. Legs come down, so up. Oh, kind of stuck. Back. That's worrying. This joint is really tight. Swivel. So it might take some time to actually get this like loosened up. Cause you gotta be able to do the rider kick, right? Rider kick. Oh, something. Oh, he's got a watch on. Forgot that little detail. Double knee joint. Feet goes up, down, sideways, sideways. He's got this little sleeve here, just like Black RX. No, just like Black, to give him more movement. Look at that very 90s style thing going on. Toe doesn't go down, but does go up, and there's nothing underneath his boot. It's just flat. So that's the child of the sun. Black RX's articulation, not stand still. There we go. Black RX. So molding and injection and all that. It's pretty good. There's a few marks here and there in the figure, but they're not too visible. There isn't really any long lines down the leg or anything, apart from the ones that are supposed to be there. The tight little details of the folding of the actual suit in the show is neat, just like in the Black figure. Paint wise, this is definitely way better. Like, this looks way more accurate than the first version, which is the whole point of version 2.0. But here's the thing, this figure, just like the Black figure, comparing it with its original version, like this one looks so much better and it's great for photos and actually, you know, posing, putting on a shelf, making it look like the actual suit from the show. It feels a lot more sensitive and fragile compared to the first toy. Like, the first toy was more like Kamen the Cougar Figuarts, where you can probably play around with that a lot and not worry too much about breaking it. Whereas this, all the joints are a lot tighter, which is, you know, a good thing, but also feels slightly more fragile. Don't know, it just, I would worry a little bit more playing with this than I would with the, say, the original version. However, one thing to note about his antennae is that, well, the antennae is a bit thicker than what they are in the show, but they're also made out of slightly softer material compared to the Black figure, which is really scary when handling the head, because the Black 2.0 figure the antennae was really felt like it was gonna snap. So you gotta be really careful with that. With this one, you still have to be careful, but slightly less careful. With this figure, slightly odd that he didn't have upper arm swivel articulation, like under the shoulder pad, which is actually really annoying for Figuarts, because Figuarts meant to have lots of articulation and movement. So that's a downer. The shoulder pads also still, you know, kind of odd, just like the black figure. I don't like them too much. They work, but they're slightly annoying. The compound eyes is really good up there. The belt is boring, just like it is boring in the actual show. But I do like the accessories this figure comes with. Compared to black, this is a way better valued figure. The price is similar to the black figure, but it comes with a lot more stuff. He has pretty much the same amount of hands as black, but he has more than hands. He also has his sword in normal mode, in sort of transparent mode, which you can swap around. So you can have the you know, the solid handle with the lightsaber top, or the solid top on the like transparent handle. It also comes with the belt buckle where he's pulling the sword out, and he also has a really short length laser bit, so he's pulling the sword even like further out. So if you are someone who does animation, you can like definitely use that and not worry about effects too much, because you got, you know, 3 different lengths of the sword that's pulling out from his belt buckle. So yeah, this is a good figure for the price. It's a really good looking figure. Like, if price was no objection, I'd definitely pick this up. The details are pretty spot on. He just looks good. Like, there's no reason to get the you know, Real Action Heroes versions. This one is good for its scale. I do have to mention that online people are pushing the price up insanely. Like, this is about 300. Cheapest I've seen from the some of the toy stores is 258. But online it's gone up to 700 bizarrely for no reason. Like, just seriously, just go to a shop if you're in Hong Kong. If you're buying it online, then don't get it from any Hong Kong sellers, because the price is sparking like mad. Just get it directly from Japan or something. As for his bike, I've seen the Acrobatter for 560. The Battle Hopper is something like 700 now, and the third Black RX bike is also at 700. So those bikes are insanely priced, and seriously, just stay away from them. You gotta not buy these to tell people, look, we're not gonna pay that much for the bike. You're gonna have to reduce the price. But if people are gonna buy them, and people are, Bandai's gonna think, well, no matter how much we push the price up, people are gonna buy this. So, which is really annoying. Because other bikes, for example, the Ichigo bike, that was only 300 something. So it's really not worth that much price. So the bikes, I'm not gonna get them because it's not worth that much. It's just not. Plus you get more playability out of a figure than you do with a bike. So yeah, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day.